I know this is really bizarre, but any Lady Gaga fans here? Oh, absolutely. Okay, well, right back there, guys, by that Tickle Me Pink salon, that is where she filmed the video for Edge of Tomorrow. I went around personally with that video on my phone and searched every fire escape until I figured out exactly the one.
It looks
There's like
exactly
500
like
fire escapes, so this is the exact one. This the gas station actually is kind of funny. You can actually move that out of the way. That's just, they kind of just take it out. And it was actually about a month ago. It was painted all white. It had these giant pink unicorns in front. It was actually a wedding chapel for an episode of CSI Las Vegas. Because it was used for Back to the Future, and that is where the clock tower was. They took the clock off because it was just too memorable. People would recognize it a little bit too much. Because they actually used this for the city of Grandview for the last 2 seasons of Ghost Whisperer with Jennifer Love Hewitt. And so they put in this gazebo. They had to kind of disguise it. They couldn't have everybody knowing what exactly that it was. So they had that, if you guys remember, how many of you guys have seen Back to the Future? Yeah. Seen it? All right. Well, they had a big power cord coming from the clock up on top down to a street light down there. They had to run that across. They had to try to get that lightning to strike at exactly the right time to have enough power to send the DeLorean back to the future, then burned off that way. And there was a movie theater that was just there at the end of the street, and almost hit it. Of course he didn't, because he went back to the future in time. When they rebuilt this area, they did a few different changes. As I mentioned, they made them taller. That of course blocks out the mountains. But they also made the streets a little bit more narrow. That way when they're filming down them, they could get both sides of the street in one shot if they wanted to. And also they changed up the architecture a little bit more. What we had before were just kind of 30s and 40s style buildings. They wanted to make sure to bring in a little bit more modern look. We've now ventured up into our transportation department. This is home to our picture cars. Picture car is any car that can be seen on screen by the camera. It doesn't even have to be a fully functional car. You have front half, back half, anything to get the right shot. You'll see fewer more famous picture cars over to your left-hand side. If there's any specific one. Actually, Punch, can we stop for a second at the DeLorean here? You guys probably recognize that the most from Back to the Future. That's one of the 15 that were created for the film in all various sizes, including the small models for the flying seats.
Smoke. Go. Fire. Go. Okay, we're clear for a full run through. All systems checked. This one's for real, guys, so watch out. And action.
Looks like Carter just put on a few pounds, so I would consider putting back on the cars. You're welcome. Just for you guys. Alright, boys, that's enough showing off. You guys are hands. Here we are in Old Mexico. Oh, I know, I can tell you more about weather effects like this. Alright. To see rain like this can be generated by large rain towers. Kind of like a sprinkler system. It shoots the water up into the air and then it falls back down to earth naturally. Now back in the Golden Age, until no rain, it like, uh-oh. Pretty good. You got that flash flood showing up. Watch out over here. Oh no. Coming right at us. dehydrated today. All right, guys. And as you can see, it's all set up. They have taken a little break, but they're coming back to filming a little bit later. I think actually tomorrow. So what it's called is a hot set, meaning that everything is exactly in place. All they need to do is bring their actors back in, put them on their marks, and then just shout action. And I guess we're on our mark now, huh? So here inside. All right, guys. Here now, nothing to really worry about here. Oh no, guys, it's coming right at us. Watch out, freezing us. That was close. That was really close. We're gonna get kind of like right in the middle of the salary. So, now I told you they caught that shark, right? He's hanging up right over there on the right. And just to make sure that everybody stays safe around here, they put a police diver. His name is George. He's down in one of those cages down below the surface of the water. He's just over by his ship there. Oh,
hey, there's a shark.
That's a dolphin. It's a dolphin, everybody. Okay, fine. It's a shark. All right, George, get back in your cage. Oh no.
No.
Such a curious George. Oh, man. Wasn't he an old school chummy yours? I think so. That man had a lot of guts beyond there, and there they are. So we're going to go hide behind these highly flammable gas tanks for safety. And if the shark is still hungry, we have some bait out on that yellow buoy, and he'll just take that and go away. Come to think of it, why do we have bait? That only attracts more sharks. We really need to get somebody to remove that from here. Looks pretty okay though. I think we're all right. Pretty calm. Uh-oh. He took the bait. Took the pier. And now gasoline is spraying all over the place. This is not looking good, guys.
Give the camera
Not at all. Want to give them kind of nice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there it is. He's made us go in reverse. Oh, Bruce. This whole lot before it became a studio was actually a chicken farm. So the chicken ranch just seemed to fit. They would even sell you a dozen eggs at the end of your studio tour if you wanted. We've changed times. Now here guys, we are taking you here onto Wisteria Lane from ABC's Desperate Housewives. Do you have any Desperate Housewives fans on the? All right, fantastic. Well, just over on your left-hand side, I'll start out the tour with this gold-colored house. It's a home of Gabrielle Solis, played by Ava Longoria. She's a beautiful garden, but then again, season 1, she's a beautiful gardener. The next house I'll actually talk about on our way back around. The next house, now this yellow home coming up on your left, is the home of Susan and Mike Delfino. Susan played by Terry Hatcher, Mike played by Jake Denton. This is also the home to the Hardy Boys in the Hardy Boys movie. And this next door to them is the Scavo family home. Lynette Scavo played by Melissa Kaufman, or played by Doug Savant. And also this was home to one of our presidents. That's right, Ronald Reagan was here for Bedtime for Bonzo. It was filmed right in that house. Yeah, let's walk around in some wreckage.